I mean, I grew up in the Bay Area, and so women's sports were really important here from a basic level. But then it felt like you reached a ceiling.
There's so many pieces of women's sports that are just itching to grow.
Having a space that just celebrates women's sports in general is so important, where that group of people are already here. Like they're primed, they're ready. So to have a community space is just so important.
So Rikki's is a women's sports bar, neighborhood bar, a community space, a place to come watch women's sports.
So we were looking for somewhere where we could reliably watch the games and saw all these great places opening across the country. So we wanted to have that here in San Francisco.
There just hadn't been investment and commitment to pitching and showing all of women's sports. People were just waiting for us to open after we announced. I mean, both for us and for customers, it seems like it couldn't have happened fast enough. So Rikki is named after Rikki Stryker, who was a longtime business owner, community leader in San Francisco. So there's a big small business, bar, sports kind of synergy between her and the community space we're trying to build here. The Office of Small Business was really helpful. I never knew about all of the kind of nuanced services that they provide, from legal advice to take a look at our draft lease to like permitting challenges. The Office of Small Business staff were really helpful at helping us navigate that process.
Morgan was amazing. It felt like she was always there for us and answered everything super quickly. It was really great to have one touch point. She was phenomenal.
Sarah and Danielle came to the Permit Center to meet with a permit specialist, and I talked with them in the very early stages of their project idea. We strategized about how long it might take for them to achieve their project goals, and we made sure that they understood what type of code compliance they might need to meet, departments that they would have to engage with to open up Rikki's. The first year free program is for new businesses, but also existing businesses that are expanding into new brick and mortar locations. And it's a program where small businesses can get a lot of significant fees waived, including their initial business registration fees, license fees, permit fees, and inspection fees. Reinvesting into these communities, into small businesses through the first year free program is really essential in keeping that diversity alive in these neighborhood commercial corridors. If you're thinking about opening a brick and mortar small business or expanding your existing small business, I really encourage you to come down to the Permit Center and come talk to us at the Business Permit Help Desk. As early as you have your idea, you should come meet with us.
First year free has been great.
It meant that we were able to get up and running so much faster, and honestly feel like we were a lot more welcome in the city and supported throughout the whole process. Specifically, a lot more locally, we just got some new women's sports teams. So having Bay FC starting last year, having the Valkyries start this year, it meant that there wasn't only a gap in the market, there was a big gap in the market. Seeing the line going all the way down the block, 6 or 7 doors down, and people waiting and being happy to wait and excited to wait, really cool.
To me, the environment here at Rikki's Bar is closer and more intimate, and just as much fun as a fan as it would be to go to Chase Center. I think both are great.
I've, made friends from coming here, which is not always easy to do when you're older. It's fun to actually just be able to have all different types of people to talk to, and not just women. I mean, there's guys that come in here too. Everybody will talk to anybody, as long as you're cool and you're here for the same reason.
This is actually my first time at Rikki's, but radical acceptance I can already see is in every part of this bar. It's just about making your neighbors feel welcome.
I think most days when we're here, there's at least someone who comes over and says how much it means to them that we opened. It's been especially cool to see the variety of different people that come in, from seeing families with kids and then longtime women's sports fans who are excited to finally have a place where they don't have to call ahead and see if they're playing the game. They just know that we're playing the game. For the people who come into the bar, you want to be able to bring your kids to interact with all of the space and not feel like it's just a space centered around alcohol. Sports are for everyone, and Rikki's really speaks to this group of women's sports fans that have been around since the beginning. And so I love that we can be here for them and they can see the changes that have happened and really be here for it and feel like they're part of the change.
for young, people and girls in particular to come in a space like this and to see female athletes on the walls and on the TVs and to see them succeeding and being themselves is just hugely important.